welcome to a TTF Sports exclusive basketball game here. Finishing up the first quarter right now, the score is Warriors 24, Guest 15. Nice game going on between these two teams, nice evenly matchup. Wolverines able to keep Warriors at their tails, as the Warriors do lead right now 24-15. We'll have to see how this game progresses. That'll be number one there with the ball. One holding on to the ball. He looks around for his option. He gets that one around. One looks around. They're looking for a dribble. We're sorry for the view here. Usually able to bring you a better game, but tonight we do have some technical difficulties thanks to the rain in the Rio Grande Valley. Martinez goes up, misses a shot, and that'll be for Memorial with the rebound. And of the players, Warriors 24, Wolverines 15. You're watching TTF Sports. Recap of the first there. Nice game between these two teams, nicely, evenly matched up. You know, you look at them and you're able to see two good teams. Hard to see usually when another team matches up against Rowe. It's whenever you have a team match.
You guys beer ready?
Yesterday.
So you don't usually see a fair battle between two teams when they match up against Rowe. That's not the case tonight, as we do see a nice matchup. We're ready to inbound the ball right now. That'll be the Wolverines that'll inbound this ball, as they held on to it last before the end of the buzzer for that first. The referee will say that ball will be going Wolverines' way.
Got a spot. Here we go. Ball in.
Play the other side. To the rim side.
You got room to the right. Right there's good. Here we go.
He gets that through, and Wolverines will start this drive. Wolverines having this ball, they run this one down court. They look around, they get that one over, they go up. Nothing there. That'll be Martinez. Shot Wolverine. Around, they got to get something done here. Ball. Misses a basket. as he did have a defender blocking him, and will go to the basket for 2 free throws. So they look around. That'll be Campos that lands his first. Timeout called here by the Warriors. Take a look here. Take a look here. You can see both teams out in their huddles. They need to get something going before this is over. 25 to 15 is the score. And they look around. Campos will go up for his second free throw. Let's see how he does. Campos made 50% at the line that time, as he made the first, missed the first, made the second. Wolverines with the ball, they would take this one up for a basket if they get this one close to the net. And they get that one over, they look around. Wolverines still have this ball, they're still holding on. They look around, they need to find something going on favorable. Make it out to the basket. They get that one through, and that one will be up. They want to get something going right now. Where they need to be. That'll be Martinez. That'll be Campos. That ball does not land, and Martinez got that ball back to the rebound, and they're taking this. That one called against the Warriors. They look around. Goes up. They landed 3. 32. Hello and welcome back to a TTF Sports exclusive basketball game here. Tonight we have the Nikki Rowe Warriors and the PSJA Wolverines. Both teams did play a wonderful first half. At the end of the first half, our score was Warriors 45, Wolverine 28. So nice matchup between those two. First time tonight, we will see Diaz out on the court. As I mentioned, that will be the first time that he will be out here tonight. And to start off this game, we will have number 11 to inbound this ball for us. 11 inbounds over to Martinez. Martinez will look around. He finds Diaz, and Diaz gets that one over. Diaz over to Martinez. Martinez to Martinez. And now it's in the hands of Contreras. Over to Diaz. Contreras having the ball. He looks around. He might throw over to Campos. Instead, he'll choose Martinez. Martinez up for three, and he makes it. And a nice job there. 48-28 is your new score. They look around. That'll be number 2 that takes this one around. He looks to take this one for the basket. And he'll get that one up to 15. So they look to get that one up over to Campos. That'll be Martinez that takes him down court. Martinez taking this one all the way down court. He passes that one over. That'll be Martinez that lands a 2 there. So that'll bring this one up to a 50-28 game. Score is time is 7:06 to play in your third. Wolverines look to take this one in for a basket. They haven't been able to get a basket since we've come back from the first half, and they still will not end up with a basket on that attempt. They get that ball over, and that ball will end up in Diaz's hands. Diaz goes up, he misses a shot, and the Warriors look around for getting this ball back. That'll be Contreras that almost went in to get that ball. Instead, he decided to back off and take out. That'll be 5 for the Wolverines that looks around. He wants to get this one into the basket as they haven't scored since the first half. They get that ball over. They still look around, and they're able to get a foul called on the Warriors. So a foul called on the Warriors, and that will be a field foul. So a field foul called in favor of the Wolverines. They look around. They get that ball over, and Wolverines were looking for a foul on that one. They will not get it, and that will be a Wolverine ball as it was last touched there by Contreras. So ball last touched there by Contreras. They look to take this one around, and they get that ball over. That'll be number 2 that shoots up for the Wolverines. Nothing there. They'll take this one back out to the three-point line. 15 has this one. He tries for 3, no good. That'll be Campos that gets this rebound. Contreras looks to take up his basket, and he'll make the basket. So that will bring this one up to a 52-28 game right now, with the Wolverines taking this one down court. Martinez there to meet him at half court. They look around, they want to take this one away, and they get that one back. Contreras runs this one up court for the Warriors. There'll be Contreras. He gets that one over to Martinez. Martinez looks around over to Campos, and that will be up and good for another 3. So that will bring this one to a 54-28 game. 5:30 to play here in your first. Number 5 to take this one around. Let's see how he does. They look around. They want to get something going here. And they get that ball over. Up and no good. They're able to get that ball through, though, and that will be 54-30 game with 5:09 to play here in your third. Over to Campos. Campos tries for a shot. Nothing on that one. He's able to get his rebound. Gives that one over to Martinez and up for a basket. They take this around. Warriors looking to take this one away from the Wolverines as the Wolverines attempt to bring this one to their basket. Number 5 met by Diaz. And that'll be 15 now. 15 covered by Contreras, and now Campos out helping him. Over to 50, they look up for a basket. That ball will fall out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolverines will become a Warrior ball. 4:37 to play here in your third. Score is Warrior 56, Wolverine 30. Subs coming in. And we will see a player We'll see a player out here that we haven't seen. If I'm right, I Don't think we've seen him all season pretty much. This will be the first time that we will actually see the star quarterback that got hurt during football season. Owens, Justin Owens back there. Owens has the ball. He shoots for three. No good. And they take this one down court. They look to take this one across. Nice job there. And they almost get to the basket, but not before the Warriors can take away that ball. They get that ball over to Diaz. Diaz over to Martinez. And no good. Ball falls out of bounds. 4:02 to play here. 56-30 is your score. That'll be 11 that takes that one over to 3. 3 looks to take this one down court for the Wolverines. He has this one. He has to look around. He has to find his options. And he has to figure out what's going on here. 3:47 to play here in your third. He looks around. And let's see what he can find. Passes that ball over to number 5. He looks around. Nothing there, out of bounds. 56-30. 3:36 to play. And that will be a Wolverine ball. So ball last touched by the Warriors. Wolverine ball to inbound. Wolverines get that ball over to number 3 and almost taken away by Diaz. Diaz almost takes him away. And that'll be number 10 that looks to take this around. 3 holding on to the ball. Guarded by Diaz. Martinez. And almost through there. That ball goes out and Owens will take this rebound. Takes that ball over to Martinez. Martinez looks. Will he go up for 3 or will he go in? He will go in. Give that ball over to Owens and no good on that one. That'll be Martinez. It comes away with that ball though. Actually Rodriguez over to Martinez and that'll be Alan Martinez that scored that basket there for the Warriors. 58-30 right there. 2:56 to play here in your third. Nice game going on. Number 3 will inbound this one over for the Warriors. For the Wolverines, two green teams out on the field. Makes it a little bit difficult. They get that ball over. They need to find something going on. 2:41 to go. 58-30 is your score. Warriors lead by 28 points. They get that ball over to Campos. Campos over to Garcia. Garcia over to Rodriguez. Back to Garcia. Garcia over to Martinez. Let's see what they find here. Garcia over to Martinez. Owens. Back to Martinez. Back to Campos and out of bounds. So Wolverine take away this ball. They look to take this one down court. Number 5 over to 3. They go up. No good. That'll be Martinez that throws this one down court to Rodriguez and a basket. So that was a deadly combo there for the Wolverines as that one went right down court, right before their eyes and to the basket. This will be number 5 for the Wolverines. He looks around. He needs to find something in favor of him. He will look for a basket on this one. Let's see if he's able to come up with anything. As will be number 3. They get that ball over, and they're trying to get this ball up. They get that ball over to 3. There's 5. Let's see what they find. Trying to get this one up. And they get that ball through into the hands of Campos. And they'll take this one down court over to Garcia. Garcia will go up for the basket. And let's see who they call that foul against. Will it be a defensive foul or offensive? And they will call this one on the defensive side. So again, the Wolverines in favor of the Warriors. 1:20 to play here in your third. New score is 60-30. Garcia to shoot. Garcia makes his first basket. He will attempt the second one shortly. Garcia lands the second one, and that will bring this one over. 5 has the ball for the Wolverines. He looks to take this one down court. They haven't had much luck here in this third when it comes to getting on the scoreboard. That ball is stolen away again and over to Garcia. And that's a basket for the Warriors. They get that one around. That'll be number 3 that takes this one down court. He looks for an option, and he looks for where to take this one. They need to find something going around. They get that ball over. They'll look for an option. Number 5. That ball goes back, and that'll be Garcia that's able to get out of there in time before the foul. And Campos got a little bit aggressive there. You can see the push there by Campos. And they will call the foul on that one. 35 for the Wolverines. He looks to take this one down court. Let's see how much damage he can do here for them. That ball gets over. They look around. They need to get this one up. They get that ball over to 21. 21 over to 20 and out of bounds. 21.3 seconds to go here in your third. New score is Warrior 64 and the Wolverines 30. Ball goes out, and that'll be Garcia with the ball. They get that ball over to Campos, and Campos will land a 3. So Campos lands a 3. A nice job there, and that will be shot over, and no good. So end of the third here. Warrior 67, Wolverines 30. You're watching TTF Sports. They look to take this one through. That'll be 21 with the ball. He passes that one over, and they're able to get that ball out of trouble. They look around. Wolverines having the ball. They look to take this one down court, and that's right where this ball will land. 21 looks around, and no good. That'll be Contreras that takes that ball away and gives that ball over to 12, over to Campos, and up they go. Another basket for the Warriors. 69-30 game. They look around. Nice job there. That'll be 21 with the ball. And that will be a travel on the Wolverines. Warriors get the ball. 7:23 to play here in your fourth. Martinez with the ball. Martinez over to Zuniga. They shoot up, and that will be back in the hands of Martinez. Martinez looks around for an option. He needs to find something going on. They shoot up, and they make another 3. Nice job there. 7 minutes to play. Score is Warriors 72, Wolverines 30. Wolverines look for a basket right now. Let's see what they can find. If they can find the basket, they've been having trouble as the Warriors defense has been there. And the Wolverines will score a basket. 32-72 is the new score in this game. And they look to take that ball up. Contreras makes that one. And that'll be Alonso that looked for the ball. I think that'll be the first foul of the game on Alonso as he just entered the game, and that will be Alonso's first foul. Alonso usually enters the game, and he enters with a foul. And I've been able to see these boys play all season, and you watch Alonso come in, and it's never surprising that when he comes in, he makes a big entrance. He is a great player. A great asset out to this team. Wolverines looks to take this one down court. Over to 50. They try for 3. No good on that one. That'll be Martinez that tries for the rebound. And he will fall out of bounds with the ball. 6:11 to go here. This will be a Warrior ball. 6:11 here. 72-32 is our new score. And Wolverines look up. They do not make the basket. They will go to the line for 2 shots. 6:06 to play here. 72-32 is your new score. They get that ball through. Nice job there. 6:06 to go. They look to take this one down court. They're looking around. They got to find an option. They get that ball over to Campos and over to Martinez. Martinez holding on to this one. 5:52 to play. Martinez has the ball over to Contreras and Campos back to Alonso. Alonso does not make the shot. Contreras will though. And they'll get one shot at the basket after making that that finger roll there at the line. That one became a difficult game there for the Warriors as they did have a rough game going on for them. 74-32 is your score. And he lands his shot, so he will land the basket that he was covered by multiple defenders on and get the free throw. They get that ball over. That ball goes over to Campos. No good. They'll call it travel on Campos.
So 2. You gotta count that. 2 steps. Euro step.
They look around. That'll be 50 with the ball for the 35 with the ball for the Wolverines. Wolverines almost have that ball slip out of their hands. They will not go up for 3. He was looking for it and then he figured I'd rather not. Back to 21. 21 has this ball. This ball is down court. No good. Falls out of bounds and it will be a Warrior ball. So Warriors come up with the ball with 5:01 to play here. New score is Warriors 75, Wolverine 32. This one is no longer such a tight game. Putting in their secondary strings here, which is Alonso, Owens, and Diaz. Let's see what they can get. Diaz having the ball. He takes this one down court. He's up at midcourt. And he'll take that one right across over to Alonso. Alonso goes up. A nice job there making the basket. And they'll get that ball over to 35. 35 looks to take this one down court for the Wolverines. Let's see what he can do here. Gets that ball across. Nice job there. Over to 50. They go up. And they'll make the shot. 77-35 is their new score. Diaz with the ball. Diaz shoots. He makes a 2-pointer. They make that one around. That'll be 35. 4:17 to play here in your fourth. 35 has the ball to get that ball over. And they're looking around. Wolverines try for 3-0 there. Wolverines to get their own rebound. And that'll be Alonso that's able to get that ball out of trouble. And he's able to dribble that one right out. That'll be Owens with the ball. And they will get a foul on Owens. So they will get a foul called in favor of Owens. $79-35 game here. Owens lands his first. He will attempt the second one shortly. They'll get Contreras out of there and they'll put in Rodriguez. Nice job of landing both. And this ball will be in the hands of Wolverine number 35. 3:51 to play here. He looks to take this one down court. He gets that ball over. Let's see what he can do there. Over to 12. And out of bounds. They get that ball over to Alonso. That'll be Owens being covered there by 33. He backed off and got out of there. Diaz having this ball. Diaz passes that ball over to Alonso, over to Owens, and over to Rodriguez. So Rodriguez looks for an option here. He gets that ball over to Diaz. Diaz looks around. Diaz has to find something going on here. Diaz over to 41 there. And that will be back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez holding on to this one. He gets that one over to Alonso, over to Diaz. And the Warriors look for a shot on that one. Nothing there. That'll be Owens with the rebound. Owens does not make that rebound count, though, as he tried for basket there. Nothing on that one. That ball was intended there for 33 and 450. Instead, Diaz will take that one away. Diaz up at midcourt. Ball over to Rodriguez, over to Alonso, and Alonso goes up for the shot. Alonso makes a shot, and an 83 to 35 game will now come up. This one became a even farther game away for the Wolverines, as this one's closing up. 2:35 to play here in your fourth, and this one's closing up on the Wolverines. That will be a foul called against number 13. So foul called against Alonso. And coach will go ahead and take out Alonso Rodriguez. And he'll put in two other guys. .231, they look to take that one down. That'll be number 12 that steals that ball away. He goes up, nothing on that one. Campos almost kept that ball, and that ball will stay in the Warriors' hand. 2:24 to play here. Nice game going on, and a nice job going on between these two teams. When you take a look at them, you can see a matter of just wonderful effort. Owen tries for three, nothing on that one. Warriors almost get that rebound, and that will end up a Warrior ball again. So 2:16 to play. Score here is Warriors 83, Wolverine 35. That ball gets over to Campos. Campos gets that ball over to Diaz. Diaz goes up, no good. That'll be Owens, and they go up, nothing there. 2 minutes to play here. 83 to 35 is your game. And that will send Diaz to the line. Diaz does not land the first. He will attempt the second shortly. Diaz lands neither shot. And that'll be a ball back in the hands of the Wolverines with less than 2 minutes to play here in your fourth. Diaz almost steals that ball away from 35, but he's able to take that one back. And 35 looks to take this one down court, being blocked by Diaz still. And they get that ball over in the hands of 12. 12 looks around. 12 does not get anything on that one. And actually, that ball will bounce in off the rim. Minute 37 to play here. 83 to 37 is your new score. Warrior number 12 taking this one down court, so that'll be Zuniga with the ball. He passes that ball over to Campos, over to Owens, and they'll go up. Nothing on that one, but that will be Campos that almost made that rebound shot in there. That'll be 41 that gets fouled. 41 gets a foul called against him, as he was a little aggressive on that one. A minute 18 to play here. Two there with the ball. He looks to take this one around. Let's see how much damage can be done here. They get that ball through. Bounces off. That'll be 11. No good. 41 with the ball. They get that ball over to Diaz. Diaz with less than a minute to go here. Diaz takes this one down court, through pressure, and up for basket. Does not make the basket, but he does get his own rebound. He'll pass that ball over to Campos. Campos up for three, and Campos will make another three here with 45 seconds to go. Your new score is Warriors 86, Wolverines 37. Will they reach 100 in this game? No, they will not. They will stay up in the 80s. 35 with the ball here for the Wolverines with less than 30 seconds to play. They look around. Warriors just trying to keep the Wolverines from scoring anything else on the shot. 17 seconds to go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wolverines take away the ball, and that will be the end here. He tries for a basket, nothing on that one. Your final here, Warriors 86, Wolverines 37. A nice matchup between two strong teams, and we'll be back with girls varsity action next. You're watching TTF Sports.